Americans that will experience trauma at some point. So this is not a minority situation. This is a majority of the people that you meet have a story to tell you. However, does that make it okay for you to be a bad person, for you to act out, for you to be shitty towards others, for you to never accomplish anything, for you to be angry all the time, for you to be nasty, bitter, for you to be jealous, for you to be spiteful? Does that make it right because you've experienced some type of trauma? We hear it all the time. Well, I'm this way because my father wasn't there. My mother wasn't there because no one cared for me, because I was given up at birth. All of these excuses have created a hindrance in your life. Are you that person? Let's talk about it. Stress and trauma are related, but they're completely different. We're going to talk about stress for a little bit. PTSD, which is post traumatic stress disorder, is a cause in many people. A lot of people have experienced things in their lives which has caused them to shut down, caused them to feel isolated, caused them to act out. And this is called PTSD. So 3.6% of US adults have PTSD in a given year. And about 6 to 7 Americans will have PTSD at some point in their lives. And roughly 13 million US Americans are living with PTSD in a given year, okay? And about 19.1% of Americans experience anxiety disorder in some type of fashion, okay? And it's chronically tied to stress. So, what I'm trying to express to you guys is people are stressed out. It's a norm right now. You have this crazy ass president that's causing all type of war and nonsense with other countries and making the US a target. You have the media that is constantly portraying negativity day in and day out, which is causing more stress. You have gas prices rising. You have food that's expensive. You have people who are experiencing childcare situations that they never experienced before. And so people are stressed out. But is it an excuse to be an asshole? Is it an excuse to be a shitty person on a day to day basis? And I'm going to have to tell you, my verdict is absolutely not. It's not an excuse to be a shitty person. You need to take accountability over your actions. Sometimes people use trauma as a shield from accountability. That word accountability is a big ugh to some people. Some people hate taking accountability because that means that they have to admit that they've done something wrong. They have to admit that they need to improve. They have to admit that they need to enhance their behaviors, their activities, their actions. That means that they have to change. And I'm going to tell you something, people. A lot of individuals enjoy staying the way that they are so that they won't have to change. Because change requires work, and a lot of people don't want to work.